Hello, uh-oh. Okay, we did have some drop frames, but now we're good. Okay. Okay, we're not dropping any frames, so we should be good to go. Alright, let's play the game. Alright, so, yeah, no big objective in mind, just, want to do some side missions. I also need to get screws. I only have one screw.
You again. Here to trade?
Yeah, does she
I'll
have
take a look,
screws?
sure.
Here's what I got.
The hell?
Carla,
You again. Here to trade?
let's see what you got.
You break it, you buy it.
Okay, that was weird. Junk. Screw. Shipment of screws. Yeah, let's buy that.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
That's right.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Okay, so let's take a look at the journal. Okay, so those are fine. Let's scroll down. Investigate the merchant workshop. What's that? Let's check it out. Alright. No data? The heck? The heck? Did my game just crash? No. Okay. Weird. Everything's being weird right now. My broadcaster's telling me there's no data. Now there's excellent connection. Yeah. Looking to be a little bit laggy. So, broadcaster's fine. I'm not dropping any frames. Weird. So, if it's lagging for you, I apologize. There's not much I can do about it. I just gotta keep playing. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Someone's
Legendary black floatfly. Overkill on these guys. Legendary black floatfly.
bothering anybody now.
Instigating tire iron. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go. So it is like lagging a little bit. I don't know why. It's not anything on my end, so it should work itself out in a bit. Because it says I have an excellent keep wanting to say collection. Excellent connection. Who's that? Pew. Alright.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Some rust devils around the corner.
All hit right there.
Now you have problems. Clean house.
Gotcha. Alright. So I think this is a Creation Club quest, so I have no experience with this whatsoever. Because when you start the game and you have all the stuff downloaded, it'll just give it to you as soon as you exit the vault. So I have a lot of these quests in my journal, but I haven't done them yet. The only one that I've done is the Halloween quest, where you can get special things.
Excuse
Who's
me.
this?
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Looks like he's got some
Let's
good
see
stuff.
what you got.
Oh, nice. A nail gun. Doesn't seem to do much damage. It's a light frame, so it does less damage. Let's pick that up. Man, got some good stuff here. Two nimble handmade shotguns. That's kind of funny. Saw blade launcher? What? That sounds fantastic. Let's pick that up. Quad barrel missile launcher. Man, this guy's got some good stuff. Oh, ballistic fiber? Yeah! Yeah, we need that. Oh, yum. Okay, does he have nails? He has nails. Does he have saw blades? He has saw blades. Okay, let's do it. Man, ballistic fiber? That is super rare. Holy cow. Let's check this out. Moving the shop to Cambridge was a good idea. There's a little less heat compared to the military base. The sirens there tend to attract ferals like shit on a mole rat. At least raiders are a bit more predictable. Using the Chinese grenade launcher we salvaged at the training yard, I've developed schematics for some prototype pipe versions. Marvin's offered up some additional ideas, but they're a bit on the impractical side. I probably shouldn't have laughed when he mentioned partnering up, though. I should apologize later. Okay, Marvin's gone. Marvin's gone missing, and so have my schematics for the pipe versions of the grenade launcher. I've been paying the raiders for protection, so I don't think it's a kidnapping. I'm kind of worried about him. To be honest, we didn't leave on the best terms. Weapon dealer in Monsignor Plaza. Word is, there's another merchant working out of Monsignor Plaza selling grenade launchers to the raiders, but not just any launchers, pipe ones. That's way too soon to be a coincidence. I bet my last ride away they've got my schematics. Bastards are trying to put me out of business with my own product. Hopefully Marvin's safe, that's the most important thing. Still, it'd be nice to find out what happened to both him and my work, so I can salvage my deal with the weapons trader downtown. Okay, customer orders. Chinese grenade launcher. I have a ghoul client, claims to be ex-military. He used to tell me about these grenade launchers the Chinese had in Anchorage. Supposedly they made a frag gun that could punch through power armor like a wet bag. I doubted him at first, sounded like a bunch of hocus pocus from the wrong end of a Brahmin. But when we found this confiscated weapons cache at the training yard, and we've been in the launcher business ever since. A lot of this is all reverse engineering, but what we've made ought to satisfy the buyer. We've also got several new prototypes, but I'll keep my plans close to the vest. Nobody save Martin has to know. Okay, baseball launcher. Mo asked if I could make him an authentic baseball launcher, the kind of a designated hurler, or DH, used to kill swatters and armed hecklers. If it was designed to kill spectators, I'll need to calculate the launch angles based on how high the upper stands are. That should give me a ballpark figure on how much range it had. Pipe grenade launcher. Got a deal worked out with the local raiders. I build them some weapons, they keep the store safe. Hopefully their demands won't get too out of line. Weapons are fine, but if they start asking for caps, I'm gonna have to push back a little. Nail gun. I've modified the nail gun's velocity so it has more range and works better as a weapon. Call me cynical, but I sincerely doubt the raider gangs want to use it to put up wood paneling. Saw blade launcher. First a nail gun, now a saw blade launcher. I asked one of the raiders if they used to work in construction, but the guy just gave me this confused look like his brain was bent into a pretzel. So yeah, it's pretty clear they have no idea what these tools were originally designed for. It's like one of those tests old world shrinks give out where they show you a picture and they tell you what they think it is. I bet if you showed them a pillow, they'd say it was a weapon to smother people with. Shit, I shouldn't give them any ideas. If my next order is for a pillow launcher, I've got no one to blame but myself. Okay, so let's mark this guy's location. Oh, whoops. I was trying to put a marker down. Okay, giving me the long load screen. So if you're playing Fallout on PC and you encounter a long load screen, oh, it loaded, but if you ever encounter a long load screen, there, keep that there. Yeah, so if you are in a load screen and it takes a long time, like, it should take less than 30 seconds, but if it lasts longer than that, what you do is you hit the Windows key to minimize the game. Wait until you hear it load or do something, and then go back in.
Hey,
They're here somewhere. Clear. I don't think we're
Whoa, hello.
Don't underestimate us again.
Don't underestimate us again. Oh! We're good. We're good.
what's that?
Playing games with me, huh?
Playing games? Oh yeah. Always playing games. A studded leather chest piece. Nice. Studded leather is the high tier. Okay, let's make a save. Let's go. Yeah, I've been here before.
Hearing shit.
And if you have a chameleon chest, like I have a chameleon left arm, if you move just a little bit at a time, you can move while staying invisible. Just like move a little bit at a time. Okay. I don't know what gun they were using, but that hurt. Oh, it was a legendary raider. Lucky submachine gun.
Perfect.
Okay, I think there are some stairs here.
I know you're here.
Yeah, here we go.
You're dead.
Who's there?
What the?
Shit. Toss it. Die.
Rapid pipe grenade launcher rifle.
Yes.
Faster fire rate, faster reload. Nice. Marvin's note. Hypothesis. I hate Suggs. Despise him. He mocks my ideas, tells me they're impractical, and a symptom of an underlying mental issue. Well, at least I have ideas. At least I have imagination. Theory. I hate him because for 3 years I gave my sweat and tears and brain cells to that ungrateful son of a bitch, helping him turn his boring ideas into a reality. But one day I asked him when he'd make me a full-time partner, and he said, when pigs fly. Well, I've done it. I've made pigs fly. In fact, when me and my new friends see him next, these little piggies are going to fly right into his stupid face. Suggs deserves to die. It'll be my pigs that kill him. I know just where to wait for him, too. There's a rooftop access across the street from his workshop with a clear view of the road. As soon as he leaves to make his deliveries, I'll rain pork from above. And when the piggy slams into his skull and the broken glass cuts his skin and the cut becomes infected and he dies weeks later due to a lack of available medical supplies and poor healthcare infrastructure, everything he owns will be mine. As far as plans go, it's practically foolproof. Okay. Piggy bank mine. Ooh. Is there any more stuff here? Oh, but we got a workbench here. Let's take a look at these weapons.
Wouldn't mind one of these.
I know the tire iron, you can put a axe blade on it, which is really cool. I think that looks amazing. Nail gun. Armor penetration. Reduced damage. Really low damage. Reflex sight on a nail gun. Scoped nail gun. Oh, what's this? Improved damage. Gauss muzzle. Overcharged Gauss muzzle. That's like a railgun nail gun. Increased projectile speed. That's kind of cool. If I could buy a bunch of nails, I would use that. Submachine gun. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, the thing about automatic weapons, they're terrible in vats because they use up too many action points. So they're not really like the best. But if you're playing without vats, automatic weapons are really good. Okay, check this out. Potentially can do a lot of damage. Excuse me. I like the paint job on it. Do a short grip. Better aim with scopes. A scoped grenade launcher. Suppressed grenade launcher. Boom pipe. Oh, nice. Okay, did I pick anything else up? Oh yeah, the saw blade launcher. Oh, you can get a lot of damage. Holy cow. 312. Air powered, it's Gauss powered. Suppresses. Oh, air powered is suppressed? Oh, could you imagine going around with the saw blade launcher, like decapitating people with that? That would be really cool. It already has really good modifications on it. Only have 16 saws, though. Alright. Let's go. Oh, there's stairs here. I could have gone up there. Okay. Just a regular
Someone
one.
there?
Sometimes the guys in these pods are legendary. And if I use a critical hit, like I can shoot him with a critical hit through that thing and kill him. Like this. That critical goes right through. Yeah, so critical shot will go through that.
You say the word, I'll take a crack at that terminal for you.
Okay, Nick. Where is he?
Getting shook up over nothing.
Yeah, let's go. Let's find this dude. Okay, so now's a good time to use that Windows key trick. Just minimize it, wait a bit, go back. And if you're playing on windowed mode, it won't work. You have to play on full screen. Okay. Let's go. It's another part of Monsignor Plaza, but it's locked. Let's check it out. I love when it's just at the top. Yeah, let's take a look. With all that radiation.
What the? Hey, who's there?
Oh, there's the loot. Sue's terminal. Combat rifle. Oh, these are high tier metal armors. I don't need them though. So what's Sue's terminal? Touch this and die slowly. Note to self. Next time I see Griswold, shoot him 3 times. There's the key for the place. Alright. Cool. So that's just another way you can sneak into that place if you want to. With random... Oh, there's barrels under the stairs. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird load screen. Usually there's some kind of sound or something. Okay. Let's go. What? It's got mines! Blow it up! Holy cow. Oh! Whoa. What's all this? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, he is tough. Ooh, I'm getting irradiated like mad.
Don't move.
See him?
Okay. There's gotta be a way up onto the roof. Get him. Oh, dang. I'm really dead.
Nothing but nothing over here. What? Must be losing my mind.
The heck? They're not there. Looks like the mine stayed destroyed. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh! What the heck? Dang, it's full of money.
Come on! Who's there? We got trouble! Low rent trash!
I don't think.
He missed. Piggy bank fat man. Grenade launcher schematics. Piggy bank launcher bomb. And a sweet roll. Night vision rapid assault rifle. Do I have room for it? Leaded reinforced combat armored chest piece. Store that. Pick up that.
Don't think I won't hurt you. Breaking time. Or one for the old mom. Dave!
The heck's going on over here?
Yeah, that's the end of the long walk for you.
Baseball launcher. Modified baseballs, 193. Where's Nick?
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Hear anything lately?
If you don't mind, prefer to just talk shop for now. A lot of quality goods here.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay, buy those grenades. Okay. Nick. Yeah, looks like I'll just have to get rid of something. Okay, so return the schematics to Suggs.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Maybe later. Excuse me.
Hey, thanks for your help.
Alright, he did it. Penetrating Chinese grenade launcher. Oh, this is way better than the pipe one. Ignores targets, damage, and energy resistance. Sweet. Just picked up an arsenal. Okay, so what am I gonna do now? Okay, let's start putting them into strength. We want to get to armorer. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to just get rid of stuff. Need to get rid of 5 more pounds of stuff. Okay, good. Let's get back and level, or take a look at that stuff. Because that Chinese grenade launcher would probably be really good to carry around. Baseball launcher.
Sounds not much, but it's something.
Requires science 4. It's pretty
Last
strong.
time we talked, I hope I didn't bore you to death by dumping my life story on you.
Sets baseballs on fire. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Look at the damage. 331. And it only requires gun nut too. Piggy Bank Fat Man. It's a mod.
Ah, my favorite meat shield.
Yeah, let's put those away. I do want to use that, keep those. I'm not really using that. Let's put that away. Yeah, I want to try the grenade launcher out. I'll just fire it on the wall or something. Okay. Okay, let's save. Try it out. That's cool. If I get more ammo for it, I'll pull it out.
This place is
Okay, back to the journal. Let's see what we have. Speak of the devil. Browse the Watts Electronics Store. Okay, let's go.
Look like
Whoa! What was that? Yeah, let's check it out. Ugh, just gotta change my drinks. The Black Devil, Volume 1. Devil cometh. I need to unstealth so I can read that. Okay. Okay, it's the something. The black something. Scroll down. Black Devil, Volume 1. Devil cometh. Introducing the Black Devil. By day, he's a hard-working janitor, cleaning toilets at the local police station. By night, he's a commie-fighting superhero, here to uphold our core values of truth, tax loopholes, and the principles of the free market. Working with the U.S. government, the Black Devil gained his superhuman strength by merging his body with the Constitution. Covered in the impenetrable ink of our founding fathers, he hunted down communists with gusto known only to the devil himself. So when communists invade your neighborhood, just turn your Watts brand radio to AM 810 or FM 52.7. And make sure to turn the dial all the way up. Only when you play the music of America will the Black Devil recognize you as a true patriot and come to rescue. Devil's music. As a true patriot, the Black Devil loves all songs that celebrate America. But of that large and illustrious catalog, 3 in particular distinguish themselves as his favorites. The Battle Hymn of the Republic is a song that foretells the judgment of the wicked, for when the Red Army hears this melody on the breath of our soldiers, they will crumble in agony and pain, as their ears are too frail to withstand the sheer sonic power of freedom. The Stars and Stripes Forever is the heartbeat of a military march. While the Battle Hymn prepares one for war, the Stars and Stripes are the echoes of artillery fire, the sheet music of war. Lastly, America the Beautiful. Not much more needs to be said about this timeless ballad, for America's beauty is what we fight for and aspire to protect. That is why these 3 songs have been chosen as the Black Devil's signature music. As a soldier, warrior, and God-fearing American, when he hears them played on the radio, he will answer the call. Connie's note. It seems like we've been fighting off raiders ever since I moved back home. Bastards are like roaches. You kill one and 10 more crawl out of the cracks. I asked Pa how he dealt with them, and he said he didn't have to. Back in the day, there was this guy, they called him the Black Devil, and he made it his mission to drive all the raiders out of the Commonwealth. Whenever you needed his help, you just turned your radio to a station, and there he'd be. So naturally, I wanted to know what happened to him. Pa said he didn't know. About a year ago, the radio went static, and it's been raider heaven ever since. But last week, I was at the old Watts building looking for scrap, and came across this display that mentions the devil by name. There were also a couple of holo tapes, which I couldn't make heads or tails of, so I asked my cousin Richie for help, because he's good with this stuff. He thinks the tapes might have music in them, a way to summon the devil. The blurb on one of the holotapes mentions 2 radio stations, AM 810 and FM 52.7. Richie thinks it might be tied to the old relay towers with the same number, just northeast of here. Maybe we can use it to send up some music back to the station. Anyways, I'm leaving this note here just in case. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I get the feeling we're being followed. Still, if my hunch is right and for some reason we don't make it, someone has to finish what we started and bring the devil back to the Commonwealth. Okay. We can kill these robots.
Got it.
Got it. Oh, there you are, Nick. I like how it went flying straight up in the air. Okay. Remote door control. What's in here? If it's locked from the outside, I really wonder what's in there. Legendary Rad Roach! What?
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
A VATS enhanced metal right arm? I literally have the same thing. VATS enhanced metal right arm. This is my first double. I've never had a double before. In the entire time I played... Well, that's not true. I've had doubles, but not in the same playthrough. On PS4, I had 2 files. Each had a 2-shot 10mm pistol. I called them the Shredder. But this is the first time I've actually had a double in the same playthrough. That's amazing. Statistically improbable. That's not a sign of wonder. I don't know what is. Okay, what's this? Oh, there's a magazine on the desk too. I gotta remember to pick that up. Oh, demo mode. Note from management. I don't understand what's so hard about this. All I'm asking you to do is turn off the military protocols on the robot shipment we got last night so we can put them on demo mode in the store. How hard could that be? You know computers. Are you too busy reading the comics and playing the games? Grow up and be a team player. Okay, so now the robots are awake.
Hell yeah.
Protectron hacking source code. Interesting.
I'm starting to get angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
You did good. Give me that fan. Pulse mine. Oh, technical document. Nice. Let's check the manager's terminal. Disable military protocols. Oh, message. Shipment is procured and on its way. Leave your payment at the drop-off site in the amount we discussed. Don't get cheap on me now, Felix. These are some high-grade robotics I'm getting you. Oh, creepy. I quit, Cooper. Disengage lock on the safe. Advanced lock.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, interesting. Let's go find that thing.
Oh, this is what
2 centuries of good dusting looks like. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. The amount of dust depends on the place. Like, with that big hole in the ground, there'd be a lot of dust in there. Like, nobody goes into the basement right now, but is it covered in dust? No, not necessarily. Like, there's a little bit of dust on some places, but not really that much. Okay. Show on the map. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. Okay, let's go from the national... Well, let's go here. Maybe we'll run into something. Oh, nasty. We're right in the middle of a radioactive wasteland. Let's get out of here. Whoa. Oh, it's a super mutant overload.
won't be bothering anybody now.
I hear something. No fight today.
I hear something.
What? Who's there?
Oh, he's legendary.
Someone's coming.
Let's get him. Ooh, ooh.
Little baby scared!
Oh, he's still alive. You dead. You dead. Whoa! Okay, we're good. Where did he go? His body just went flying. Oh crap, we lost him. Okay, it was a stalker something. Yeah, we're screwed. If we reload, there's no guarantee he'll be here because this was an autosave. Let's try that. Okay, yeah. We do have a save here. Okay. It should still be the same item. We just have to track down that guy and kill him. Okay. Let's get in there and get that item.
Got it.
Stalker's hardened sniper rifle. Oh, that's the Tinker Tom special. If you're not in combat, increase vats accuracy, but costs more AP.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Little bleeder. Bleed. I don't know what that was. Oh.
Didn't
Oh.
think I could still get the willies.
What? Whoa. Enclave troops.
Lock and load.
That's a lot of fusion cells. I'll take that. Music catalog. Richie's note. Okay, I want to turn that radio off. Yeah. I don't know if that song is copyright or not. Okay, Richie's note. Scroll to the bottom. Okay. Oh man, I should never have helped Connie with that radio. Now he's done for. I was in the bushes when they took him. One of them said they were taking him to that old police bureau across the river. Sounds like they wanted to interrogate him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I can upload the Stars and Stripes, but Connie still has the tape with the other music in it. He's so clever, though. Maybe he can find a way out. I guess all I can do is wait here and hope he comes back. Okay. Load the tape onto this. Load tape. Transfer files. Okay. And battle hymn of the Republic. Okay, so we got that set up now. Investigate the bad TFL regional office. Okay, let's go. Now I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so once I load into the game, I'm gonna run down and do that and grab myself a beverage. Yeah. So, someone, like I read somewhere sometime, they're like, if you want to help your decision-making process, wait until you have to go to the bathroom and then hold it. And I'm like, dude, when I have to go to the bathroom, the only thing I can think of is going to the bathroom. Like, I'm not gonna do a math exam while I have to urinate. I've been by this place before, but I haven't been in it yet. Oh. That's good. Huh. Trying to shoot when you're invisible is fun.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Excuse me. Ooh. Oh yeah, I have been in here before. What's that? Oh, it's just my phone. Switch 2 will be backwards compatible with Switch 1. Well, yeah, it's the same bloody system. Why wouldn't it be backwards compatible, man? Holy cow. Like, that's just insane right there. Like, why wouldn't it be the same? Like, that's just silly.
What do you think? You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Oh, cigarette cartons? Yeah, pick those up.
A disagreement to merit all this.
Everything's starting to sound like this. Nice.
Who's that?
Uje. Let's go this way.
Again, paranoid.
A bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
Oh,
Whoa, shut the fuck up.
Connie is dead. Music catalog. Play the FM holotape. FM holotape. Warning, network functions locked. Please enter a password for access. Consult your user guide for further instructions. Break encryption hacker +3. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, we did it. Instruction manual. This holotape can be used to play, record, and transmit audio as well as transcribe it into text. If you possess a wireless radio device, you can share your music between terminals, making it ideal for parties and social gatherings. Record audio. Transcriptions. We're trying to summon the Black Devil. Get him to protect the farm, so... The man you're looking for is no hero. He's a thief, and the armor he wears rightfully belongs to the Enclave. Oh! You're talking nonsense, pal. The devil's a guardian. Protects the farm from scum like you. Your opinion is irrelevant. All we want to know is where to find him. Why don't you check out police station? I hear he works there by day cleaning toilets. Maybe you ought to take a real good look inside one. Sergeant Hodges, do me a favor and hand me that hammer. Oh, damn. You're wasting time. We know you have information on the XO2. Fine, give me a paper and pencil. I can draw you a map. And a cigarette. I need to smoke. Helps with the creative juices. Would you like something to drink as well? Maybe a massage? Officer Bradley here does excellent work with his fists. What I need is that cigarette, and not just one. A whole pack. What does this mean? Check the wall. Didn't you know? That's where the devil is. In the details. He's being deliberately evasive. Look, if you can't find him, maybe we should call him out. All you need to do is sing his song. Enough stalling. Tell us where the armor is. Oh, beautiful. For spacious skies. for our amber waves of grain. Not the skin. Oh, purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. For God's sakes, will someone shut this man up? America, America, God shed his grace on thee. Careful, torture may make his testimony unreliable. I don't care, I just want you to shut his goddamn mouth. Oh dear. Sir, we found the armor. It was a hunch, but based on what the prisoner said, we checked the nearby police stations, and it turns out there's a utility tunnel that runs under the Boston Police Station, Boston Police rationing site that matches the description. Good work, Sergeant. I'm sure retrieving it won't be a problem. The officers are working on it as we speak, sir. What shall we do with the prisoner? Leave him. If he's lucky, he'll bleed to death before the raiders find him. Alright. There's a shadow.
Ain't personal.
When's the last time someone came through here?
A regular one, big deal. All right. Okay. Speak of the devil. We need to go. Load into the relay terminal. Okay, we need to go over there. West of Big John Salvage. Yeah, that's like a super mutant enclave. Oh, wait. Legendary super mutant overlord. Oh, we gotta pull out the big guns for this guy. Oh! Oh, I hope it's a legendary assault rifle. That would be tasty. Okay, quick save before we blow up from some random thing. Oh, a junky shish kebab. That's pretty rare. Shish kebabs you don't really come across that often. Okay, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh boy. Whoa. Stress signal found. Super mutant radio broadcasts? What's that? I don't know. Okay, so we load the tape. Load the tape. Transfer files, America the Beautiful. Okay. Uploading. Okay. Now check the Boston rationing thing. Boston police rationing site. Okay, let's go. It is. Oh. Sounds like mole rats. Oh, ugly melon farmer. Ha! Pistol whip from Nick. Oh, shoot. It's a swarm of robots.
You're in for it now.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's try that again. What is going on over there? Okay, so if the door is barred... Okay, they said something about a, underground thing. Shooting the button doesn't make a difference. Yeah, here we go. Jump puzzle. Ah, I fell off. Okay, let's go. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. There you go. Fire Protectron. There you go. Legendary Mole Rat Brood Mother! Fortifying leather chest piece. Looks like this is sturdy leather.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
Someone should make use of it. Yeah, let's read this terminal. Police snooping. Officers from the Boston Police do not have clearance to enter the depot warehouse. So, depot is French for deposit. If you put an accent on the O, it's depot or depot. So yeah, if you don't think you know any French, I'll tell you, you do. You do know some French. So like depot is actually a French word. So like, yeah, it's like the verb to deposit something. So a depot is a place to deposit, right? So that's the meaning of the word. And are not permitted to be snooping around under any circumstances. I don't care if they brought you dinner and joke with you. I've been informed that there is a current investigation into the ration shortages and their unit, and I'm not going to have a problem with their men getting pinned on us. And if you see Detective McDonald near the warehouses again, you are to place him under military arrest and bring him to me. Interesting. Current receiving manifests. Okay, so they got a lot of stuff. Alright, let's check this out. Utility tunnel. Let's see where this goes.
What's that?
It's not worth using assault rifle ammo on rad roaches. Looks like I have a lot of ammo for this right now. Could use it for a bit.
Talk about an electric gun.
Whoa, it's on fire. Advanced terminal.
Give a mutant nightmares.
Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Devil's Terminal. Leaving the Enclave. I was once a military officer, a patriot who wore the uniform with... I'm just worried about that playing music. Yeah. I don't want to have my stuff... Like, when you do a stream or a video and there's copyright music in it, YouTube will automatically flag the copywritten sections. And I'm not monetized, so I can still use that stuff in my videos, but if I was monetized, I would have to edit the stuff out of the video. So there are tools that you can do that, but I haven't tried them out yet because, again, I'm not monetized, so it's not necessary for me to do it right now. But in the future, like if you're ever doing YouTube or something like that, you got to keep in mind, some games have copyright music. I played a game called Dominion 6. It's like not marketed. It's not a AAA game. It's basically like an old indie game, or the newest version of an old indie game. And I did a stream on it, but almost 4 hours, but 3 hours and 40 minutes. And literally every single song in the game is copyright. So basically, there's no point in making content for that game because you're gonna have to edit out everything that you do in the video. It's really sad. And they used to tell you who owned the copyright on it, but they don't tell you who it is anymore. Because it's like, they're basically shell corporations of countries, and their whole job is to enforce their copyright. So, yeah, like, just because you buy a game doesn't mean you have the rights to everything in the game. They have the right to edit the game at any time. Like, Fallout 4... earlier in the year, when Fallout London was going to be released, Fallout 4 developers released a patch. And it's like, well, why do they need to release a patch for a game that's like 9 years old, right? Like if I go into Steam right now and I flip through, yeah, May 13th, the Fallout 4 next gen update, right? And because they put that update out, everyone who makes mods has to remake their mod to get it to work in the game. So yeah, you just gotta be really careful when you're using stuff like this on YouTube. Like Twitch is not the same thing. I feel like Twitch doesn't really enforce copyright music stuff. I think you can get away with it on Twitch because that's why some people use Twitch instead of YouTube, because you can get away with stuff on Twitch. Well, I use YouTube because I want my stuff to stay on my channel. So I don't have the best internet connection. I have to share it with 3 other people. Like if I was the only one using the internet, my stream would look better, because I'd be able to use more of the bandwidth. And like I can do a speed test and I can get 28 million bits upload speed, but that's only during the test. What happens is your bandwidth will fluctuate as other people use the internet, right? And I'm in Canada, so I'm not that close to the YouTube servers. So even though my computer will be doing stuff, you'll see dropped frames and things like that. So yeah. Anyway, let's read these journals. Okay, leaving the Enclave. So I was once a military officer, a patriot who wore the uniform with pride. I finished with honors at the academy, rose quickly through the ranks, and joined an elite troop of soldiers known as the Devil's Hand. A special forces unit, we were given access to the new prototypes, the crown jewel of which was the XO2 power armor. With it, we cleansed the wasteland of mutants, ferals, and the impure. We found old technology and discovered uncharted land. We did it all with ruthless efficiency. For that I was decorated, distinguished, and yet I feel more disillusioned than anything. We mocked the outsiders for being unclean, but after each mission I was the one who always felt dirty. Everything was done to maximize Enclave resources and strategic positions with no considerations for those who had paid the cost of our labors. Some were children, others barely born, but if you ask me why I defected, it wasn't one thing. There was no crying child, no singular event that made me turn. My belief in what we were doing simply eroded over time, like a callus slowly peeling off the skin. I used to believe the Enclave was here to protect the ideals this country was founded on. Now I realize that couldn't be further from the truth, and so eventually I left the Enclave for good, becoming the devil. At first I wasn't sure if they'd come after me. The suit was valuable property, one of the only a handful of modern XO2 prototypes, but the colonels were facing issues on a number of fronts. As it turns out, President Eden's death provided an ample distraction for my defection. Maybe there'd come a time when the rent would be due, but for now I was left to roam the Commonwealth by myself. One day, while scavenging, I came across an old holotape for a locally syndicated radio program. The show was terrible and was rightfully cancelled after a few episodes. The devil was a caricature, with horns and a pitchfork and multiple catchphrases, but the name of the character drew me in. He was a devil, just like me, but somehow he didn't let that define him. They turned him into a real patriot. Before I knew, I started emulating some of his backstory. I found a bunker under an old police station, a ration site with plenty of resources. I started listening to distress signals on the radio and helping out settlers. In the radio program, the Black Devil could hear the songs of America from thousands of miles away. I can't do that, but what I can do is set up a radio signal to transmit the old Enclave songs I have on holotape and hijack a few iBots to monitor settlements remotely. Some of the settlers have picked up on the cues and started playing the music when they need help. I've limited the station to broadcast only, a handful of songs at the moment. I have 8 in total, but I'd rather not play them all. Some of them open up old wounds. Humble request. I need to shut off the radio, for my own sake. Back when I was with the Devil's Hand, we used to play them while in the throes of battle. When I became the Black Devil, the music put my mind where it needed to be. But now, too many of the wrong memories get triggered by the melody. Besides, with my health being what it is, I can't be the devil anymore, so I've decided to leave the suit here and hope someone will take up the mantle in my stead. To whoever is reading this now, I only ask one favor. To get through the door, you turn the radio back on. All I'm asking for you is to shut it back off, but this time for good. The console has a kill switch that will short-circuit the radio signal. Triggering that should also disable the electronic lock on the safe, just in case you need a reward to make it worth your while. I'm asking you this favor because I might still be out there living as a common civilian, and if I should pass by a radio, I'd rather not hear that music ever again. Short-circuit it. Let's do it. Alright. Get in there before you die.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Level 50. Okay. Hodge's journal. Okay, Hodge journal. Man, they have a lot of stuff on them. He said something about a safe. Okay, let's check this out. Agent. Boost. Shear. Void. Man, that was pretty unlucky. 0 every time. Virus. Shear. Boots. Woods. Money. So they both have an O. What else has an O in it? Baton? Means, gravel, bases. Like, I can hack a master terminal easier than a novice one. This is the worst string of luck I've had ever. Okay, claws. Got it. There you go.
Something out there. When I thought we were getting along.
Silver spoon. Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, that red, white, and blue. Silver spoon in hand. Oh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. Oh. Yeah, I will admit this. There's a lot of great American music out there. It's not that other countries don't make music, but like, think of like where rock and roll came from, right? you know, from the 50s when they started putting stuff on TV, right? Like, before that, it was all just the same kind of stuff, but then marketing became a thing, and they're like, oh, we need to market music to people. So Elvis Presley, right? They call him the king of rock and roll because he was one of the first TV personalities for music. Which is impressive. It's not that he was the best, he was the most successful because of being on TV. And then Beatlemania, right? When the Beatles hit, like, I mean, they're UK, right? But the thing is, like, if you didn't see it on TV or hear it on the radio, you wouldn't have known about it. So, that stuff is really important. Like, I grew up in the 90s, and I still remember a lot of the stuff I saw on TV. Like the advertising and the marketing and the cartoons and the TV shows and the movies. You know, like, a lot of that stuff started with Star Wars. Like, when Star Wars came out, they're like, we need to make these toys. And they did. And the toys were super successful. And those toys now are worth, like, thousands of dollars. And, like, He-Man and Transformers and all kinds of stuff like that. Like, it's all for kids, right? And the kids love it so much that, as adults, they value it so highly. So, like, I have 3 older brothers that were born in the 70s. So they grew up in the 70s and the 80s. And, yeah, like, all their toys and stuff that they have, they hung on to them. And they sold them for, like, over 10 grand. All their toys. So they went to a place in Toronto. It's like a place where dudes can pawn their toys. And yeah, they made a ton of money off of it. Because their stuff was still in good shape. Like, when they played with their toys, they didn't smash them together like some lunatic, right? Like, I never did stuff like that. I was really careful with my toys. But my toys aren't valuable, right? Like, that's why they tried to do the same thing with episode 1, 2, and 3. Like The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith and Attack of the Clones. They tried to do the same thing by making a bunch of toys. And, my mom bought them for me. But even though those movies made more money than the original trilogy, they don't have the same cultural impact that those movies had. Because, honestly, like, the new Star Wars movies don't follow what was decided in the past. Like, they tried to do something different. Like, make it more complicated. Like, the graphics, like, there's CGI, and there's lightsaber battles, and there's all this stuff, right? Like, they tried to make it really interesting. But it's not the same thing as doing something original. So I love Star Wars. I don't mind watching the newest ones. Like, they're okay for a watch. But, yeah, like, just not the same thing. I need to put this armor somewhere safe.
Nothing I hate more than Raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few.
Maybe I can just pack it down like that. Oh crap, I just pushed the wrong button. I meant to grab the core. Yeah, because think about it. When's the last time they made a bunch of toys for something? They haven't done that in a long time. Okay. Let's get in here. Like, they didn't make toys for episode 7, 8, 9. Because people aren't really into that stuff anymore. Like, what do they have now? Funko Pops, right? They're not just for kids, they're for adults, too. This is only marked 4, so I could improve it more if I want to later. Aquatic camouflage paint. Desert camouflage paint. Oh, onyx paint. Swamp camouflage. Titanium plating. Lead plating. Photovoltaic plating. Energy resistance. Thermal coating. It's all just made from different stuff, but it does the same thing at different degrees. Tesla helmet. This, the paint jobs are really cool. Tesla bracers. Energy damage to unarmed strikes. That's pretty cool. What about the leg? Increased carry weight capacity. Yeah, you can turn the whole thing into a Tesla armor. Okay, take those fusion cores out. Okay, let's try that Stalker's rifle out. Okay, that's actually pretty far. You can get a vats accurate hit from this far. Yeah, I could see the appeal to that, but I'm not going to use it.
You remind me of a young...
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Okay. Is there anything else I need to put away? Fortifying leather chest piece. Vats enhanced metal right arm.
Man I used to know. Never
Okay, it's all junk. Okay.
looking for trouble, but always finding it.
Never looking for trouble, but always finding it. Okay. Next quest. Listen to Vault-Tec distress signal.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Help! They're gonna kill me.
This has been a pre-recorded message.
Weird. Okay. Okay, it does have a pip on the map. Where is that? It's over there. Okay. It's a really loud fire. So again, this is another Creation Club quest, I'm fairly sure. Because what happens is when you start the game and you exit the vault, excuse me, they just heap them all onto you. Vault 95 Gunner hollow tape. Okay, use those. Okay, I have to do something real quick. Be right back. Yeah. Gunner's holotape. Instructions for Crane. Crane, against my protestations, Sarge wanted me to give you a copy of the newest backdoor for the Pip-Boys. Instead of going through the current OS, it accesses a lower level of code within the device. Once it does that, something quite interesting happens, and I'm wasting my time. All I need to do is pull the plug from the back of the Pip-Boy, carefully this time, then simply insert it into any Pip-Boy, provided the plug is removed, and the backdoor program should do the trick automatically. Once inside, you can pull data from any Pip-Boy you find, coordinates, logs, you name it. Sarge is hoping that if we find any vault dwellers in the field, we'll be able to locate more vaults with their Pip-Boys. You know what that means. Ah hell, knowing you probably end up leading the vault dwellers to us rather than the other way around. I hope Sarge knows what he's doing. Okay. Download Pip-Boy data. Corrupted data. Holy crap, where to start? I'm just glad I had this thing to write it all down. We've been locked down in this vault for weeks now. I've been bored as hell, and the games on these things get old, fast. It was fun putting notes saying kick me on Caroni's back for a while, but next thing you know, Brass says there's a paper shortage. Also, it's not exactly easy playing a prank on someone who spends all their time in their room. Me and the boys are trying to reprogram the Assaultron to give him a wedgie, but yeah, less said about that, the better. It was then that I remembered Lazansky telling me that he reprogrammed our Pip-Boys for Sarge so we can better track our guys on Glowing Sea missions. Well, the joke's on you, Lazansky. I found better use for your stupid program. I got a few of the squad together and managed to break into the kitchen and take the week-old Mirelurk soup that had been smelling out the canteen for days. Then we hosted it by rope over the atrium. After that, all we had to do was watch Caroni walk down the hallway to get his dinner after everyone else had gone to bed. God, I can't even describe my anticipation watching little Caroni blip move along my Pip-Boy screen. By the time the blip appeared in the atrium, I lifted my head and there he was, completely unaware that he was going to smell like a dead Mirelurk in the sun. I told Jones to pull, and the next thing you know, the goop came falling on his head. His face was a fucking picture. I swear he was about to cry. Haven't seen him since, and to think Sarge wanted to use these things to track us for the mission tomorrow. Okay. Investigate the Gunner Pip-Boy coordinates. Am I gonna have to go grab my power armor for this? It's not that far. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Dang, that's one way to do it. Okay, yeah. Let's go grab our power armor. $300. Yeah, this one has the good radiation protection. And you know Nick doesn't have to worry about it.
That's one heck of a job, Will.
The voices! Go from the cave. Can you hear the voices too? And if you're wondering where I got this suit of power armor... Oh, what? Oh, snap. See ya, Deathclaw. So if you want to know where I got this suit of armor, it's up here. So there's a place called the Slog. It's a place where friendly ghouls grow tarberries. Across this river, there's a small enclave camp with three soldiers. 2 of them in regular armor and 1 in this power armor. So if you stand far enough away and snipe him, he won't cross the water. So you can snipe him until he dies, and then pick up his armor. And it's maxed out. It's already rank 6. Oh, wow. He is tough. Whoa! It's in there. It's full of ghouls. Dead fast gamma gun. So 2 legendaries in a group. Nice. Better use this thing for something. Maybe a confessional of sorts will make me feel better about what I did. Here it goes. Peroni. He never exactly was the ideal mercenary, but we worked well as a team. He was good at all the technical stuff, hacking terminals, getting through automated doors, disabling turrets, and me? Well, I finished the job. It all changed though when we signed up for the Gunners. They were paying far more than we could make on our own, so it seemed like a no-brainer at the time. Little did I know what would happen when Peroni was forced to work with people other than myself. When I was assigned to my squad, it was like I had known them for years. We worked well together, and the guys respected me for my marksmanship. But Karoni was a different story. He was always an acquired taste, and his shyness frustrated Sarge. It was a mistake to shove a laser rifle into his hands, when I knew that his best skills lay elsewhere. I thought when we took the vault things would change, that he'd come out of his shell. Instead, the opposite happened. Just these damn Pip-Boys, he's obsessed with them. He spends all his time in his room playing these games. I've tried to snap him out of it, tell him that the Sarge is going to boot him out of the Gunners, or worse. But he always rebuffs me. It's funny. I still beat him in these games, despite him playing them longer than I ever have. If I hear best of 3 one more time, I might snap. Maybe one day he'll shape up, but I can't wait that long. I've got to do something quickly. I owe him for saving my life. This vault is filled with chems, and it's not like they're going to miss a few shots of Psycho. Sounds like they're upstairs. Oh, hello. church safe key? Oh my god. Death Skull Rad Scorpion level 64? Ooh, man. I've never seen that before. Dang. Okay, where do we go now? Okay, next signal is over there. Level 64. I've never seen that. Relay tower. Let's turn this on. I'm making a mission report here in case anybody comes across my body. If you're unable to identify me, I'm Lieutenant Lazansky, tech specialist on Salvage Team 20. We managed to locate the wreckage. It's likely intact and survived the crash. That said, we underestimated the hostiles we would likely encounter on our mission, and as a result, 2/3 of the platoon is dead or MIA. It's likely I would have been right there with them if it wasn't for Karoni. I wasn't sure why the sergeant had picked the private to accompany us on the mission, but for a moment I was glad he did. My good feeling was short-lived, however. Despite the saving us, Karoni wouldn't respond to orders. The only time he made so much as a peep was when one of our fire team killed a hostile. Every time that happened, Karoni would look anxiously for another mutation to put down. We tried to tell him that every hostile he killed risked us being swarmed once more. He wouldn't listen. It was as if he was determined to get the most kills out of all of us. Did he think this was some kind of game? We didn't hold our position for long. Even Karoni didn't fancy his chances when the two Deathclaws that flanked us. For once, we agreed on something. We ran into a nearby cave, and it appeared that the beast had lost their scent. It was there we found some kind of pre-war weapon. Now, I've disassembled and reassembled a plasma rifle before, but this was like nothing I'd ever seen. We'd have to get it back to the base, but first we had to get some rest. When I woke up, I discovered not only were all our mentats gone, but Karoni was hunched over the weapon on a boulder, its constituent parts scattered across the rock face. At the time, even the death, almost a certainty, I still couldn't let this promotion opportunity go. I tackled Karoni. He fought back. Once the fray started, the rest of the team jumped in, all of us fighting over the weapon. The noise attracted what was left of the Glowing Sea's population to our position, and soon we were running for our lives once more. To say we weren't so lucky this time was an understatement. I watched the rest of us being torn apart. The weapon? It worked. Karoni fired it mindlessly into the storm. Its effectiveness is clear, but it wasn't enough. The last I saw of him, he was running into the sea, the ribbons of electricity from his weapon slowly growing thinner, tinier and tinier in the fog. I got away again. Most of me did anyway. I'm going to try and use the transmitter to radio for help. But it's only a matter of time now. What the heck? Whoa! I just threw a grenade. Okay, what's going on here? I am gonna die from bloat flies. Dodge, 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 dodge. Listen to the gunner signal remnant. Okay, let's save. We don't know what we'll come across out here. Okay. Go this way.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Gotta be somewhere around here. There he is. The aircraft is in pieces, but those pieces are intact. We're about to check the inventory, see if we can carry some of this equipment back to Vault 95, until we saw a blue light in the fog. As it grew closer, we raised our weapons. I could hardly believe my eyes. It was that good-for-nothing Caroni. It didn't take long to guess why this coward survived. He had something hoisted over his shoulder, glowing brightly. Fucker was going to give away our position. I told him to put it down. He didn't. I told him it was an order. He didn't respond. We drew our weapons again, and I ordered him once more. He stood there, and I told my men to approach. As they surrounded him, some kind of lightning bolt shot from that thing, turned felt into ash. It covered the area in bullets, but when the smoke cleared, the son of a bitch was gone. He couldn't go one circuit without tripping over his shoelaces. But now he can disappear in a flash? We darted into the fuselage for cover. And he came at us again. He didn't even take cover as he pursued us, and took out two more of our men. I was as sure as dead, so I leapt at him and hit him squarely on the jaw. He fell into the floor of the cabin. What was left of us joined in me in holding him down. We hated the fact that we needed him alive, but Command needed to know what happened out here, otherwise I would have shot the bastard myself. Bastard may have put up a good fight, but people all like that? Even with every advantage, they always lose.
Hey.
What the hell? Ow!
Not that it's an option.
Hell yeah.
Tesla cannon. It's not my first one. Okay, we did it. Let's get out of here. Alright. It's Tesla cannon. It's not my first Tesla cannon. I already had one before, but that's I guess a easy way of getting it. Yeah, pretty sure I got one in here already. I have Tesla rifle. Thought I had a Tesla cannon. Apparently not. Okay. Take that fusion core out.
What are you doing? Something useful, I hope.
Maybe a second printing press while you're at it.
Yeah, I do have one. Where did I put it?
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Sorry, Settler, you're kind of in my way. Yay. Find the gilded grasshopper. Van Wee Hall. Go kill some super mutants.
Faneuil Hall. Cradle of Liberty turned slaughterhouse.
That's right. I wonder if it's replenished. Oh, yeah, it has. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready.
So boring. Time to die! Why, you stupid humans!
Excuse me.
Hey! You disappear! No fair! Nice try!
That's the last.
Alan, what is it? Good fight, human. You die well.
What's that?
Folks, look
What was
clear.
that?
Don't underestimate us again. I don't think we're alone.
Nice helmet.
You humans! So stupid!
Guess I should stop putting off that detection configuration. Goodness. Did Marty really try and get through all this on his own? We're mutants. Feel bad for the mediocre ones.
Oh boy.
I am super mutant! I am unstoppable!
Oh, nice.
I hear something.
There we go.
Read food for the grasshopper. Shem drowned made it May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in the year 1753, November 13th, early in the morning, by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, come of the broken bones and much bruised, cured and fixed. Old master's son Thomas Dorn, June 28, 1768. And though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as you wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find life's worth. Shem drowns grave. The heck? Okay. On the banks of the Charles.
Stupid noises.
Run! Ooh, that was close. Got him. Shem drowns grave. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Run away. Mean pastries. Dig it up. Shem drowned sword. Targets take radiation damage.
So, Shem Drown had himself buried with all his treasure. Some people just can't let go.
Fear not. Though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields can make it wicked. Drown. Whoops, sorry, Nick. Okay, another point in his strength. Now we can start getting perks into armor. Okay, let's go turn this quest in.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
Yeah?
Diamond City's motto.
Meow.
Oh, look who's back. How'd things go with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Didn't think he had it in him. Well, we still got that other case. Tracking down Earl Sterling, if you're up for it. It's on the desk. Out like a champ, huh? Good for Marty.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Right.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort. Trying to make...
Okay. Disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been to work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with a motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act.
The best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone? The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. You're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess we'll just have to see.
Okay, so that's all I have time for now. We'll pick this up on another stream, which will probably be tomorrow. If I have time tonight, I might jump on for a little bit, but it'll probably be tomorrow. So same time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're looking for some Fallout action, I'll be delivering on that tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out with me today, and hope to see you again. Thanks for watching.